Customer lifetime value. This is the expected value of a customer. It consists of future contributions and taking into account that the customers could leave in the future and time value of money. This helps determine lifetime profits for individual customers and also allows managers to make investment decisions. Customer lifetime value is a primary metric for understanding the customers. And to be more precise, it's a prediction of the value your relationship with a customer can bring to your business. Using this approach helps organizations demonstrate the future value they can generate from their marketing initiatives. Once a customer has been acquired and retained, a company can increase customer profitability by deepening the relationship. This is when customer development comes into play. Customer lifetime value is a primary metric for understanding the customers. And to be more precise, it's a prediction of the value your relationship with a customer can bring to your business. Using this approach helps organizations demonstrate the future value they can generate from their marketing initiatives. Customer development is important, especially when there is intense competition among these companies and when customer acquisition costs are higher. The three main concepts that help organizations grow from existing customers are share of wallet, cross-selling, upselling, and redefining the business. Share of wallet is a method used in performance management that helps managers understand the amount of business a company gets from specific customers. Cross-selling is the action or practice of selling additional products or services to an existing customer. Upselling is where a seller invites the customer to purchase more expensive items, upgrades, and also can have add-ons to generate more revenue. Another way that organizations can foster growth is by expanding into adjacent categories. This deepens their relationship with their existing customers, and this is redefining the business.
Customer centricity is a mindset and a way of doing business that focuses on creating a positive experience for the customer through products and services that our firm offers. Two important things I learned during this lesson was what makes customer centricity so valuable to organizations. Studies show that companies share a success profile, which include customer-centric values rather than product-centric values. They also outcompete other firms in deep customer insights. What they also do is integrate branding along with customer centricity. In order to make the company successful, they reward their employees for customer focus. The second important thing I learned was selective relationship management, which is a process that companies use to target fewer but more lucrative customers. And they do this by collecting data on customer values, needs, and behaviors. And this gives them the ability to create deeper and more personalized relationships with their customers.
Segmentation is the process of dividing the market into subsets or groups of consumers who have common needs or characteristics. When looking at the basis of segmentation, it is helpful to look at why, what, and who. Why do customers make the decisions they do? What have the customers done, and who are the customers? There are a number of ways to segment consumers, such as age, income, usage, rate, lifestyle, etc. Some of the more common segmentation variables for the consumer markets are geographic, demographic, psychographics, behavioral, and benefits sought. Now moving on to targeting. This is selecting the potential customer segments to whom a company wishes to sell products or services to after running an analysis of each segment's attractiveness. There are three factors that should influence the selection of segments. 1. A firm should consider characteristics of various segments, such as how the targets are, how fast they are growing, and how profitable they are likely to be. Second, the firm should consider its own competency and resources that are available to address the needs of the different segments. And finally, a firm should consider current and potential competition in each segment.
Creating customer value. I learned a lot from this chapter. The way they broke down the step by step and using diagrams and made it a lot easier to understand and shows how creating customer value really works. I didn't realize there were so many different values, such as economic value, functional value, experimental value, and social value. There's also limitations in some areas. I also learned in experimental value that dealing with brands and designs and how important they are in marketing. My favorite part of the chapter is customer service and customer experience. I thought it was only involving frontline workers, but it also involves product offering and customer management too, which I find very interesting, and it made sense after reading it.
All right, 2 important key takeaways from the Customer Relationship Management Analytics reading was understanding the main definition of CRM, which is a comprehensive strategy and process of acquiring, retaining, and partnering with selective customers to create superior value for the company and the customers. As well, CRM brings numerous benefits, being it enables the marketer to measure and manage to optimize the cost to serve customers. Profitability metrics can be tracked at the individual level. It empowers a firm to determine which customers are not profitable and outsource them. It allows for fine-tuning of marketing campaign and relatively low cost through experiments. It enables the measurement of ROMI. And finally, CRM improves customer retention as well as customer acquisition and becomes more effective with more data over time. Lastly, another key takeaway from this reading is the various metrics available for measuring the value of a customer and implementing the CRM strategies. Some traditional methods include the RFMN, which scores methods based on their recency, frequency, and monetary purchase. SOW, aka share of wallet, tends to measure customers through their surveys and refers to the share of a company of a customer's expenditure for a given offering category. And lastly, we have PSCV, past customer value, a model that uses and gathers previous transactions of a customer to predict the customer future value. However, none of these traditional methods do not compete with the superior COB metric, for it is known that COB metric considers the future value of a customer to the firm, and thus relationship marketing in general and CRM with the help of COB metrics in particular provides a competitive advantage to firms that use them.